Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our comedy showcase, improv showcase for our sixth week of comedy camp 2020. Give it up for your host and MC for this afternoon, the one, the only, Mackenzie Kunkel. Take it away, Mackenzie.
Hi everyone. All right, welcome to our little comedy show thing. Yeah. Let's get right into it. But before we start with the show, I want to tell you guys about something called the taxi rule.
Yo!
Yo.
The taxi rule
Yo!
is the T word is
What's the T word?
taxi.
Yo!
Oh.
Well, there you go. The taxi rule is when whenever someone says taxi, everyone else will say yo, and that marks the end of a scene. So, yeah, as you can see by our lovely performers, they all have that taxi rule down to a T. The word, haha. So let's start it off with one of my favorite games.
Wait, what's
start off
the
with
T
world's
word?
worst. Let's get everybody up here. I have no idea what you just said, but World's Worst is a game where our world's best improvisers act out the world's worst people to do a certain occupation or the world's worst thing to hear, see, or do at a certain event or holiday. So, can we get some suggestions for holidays, occupations, events, etc., in the chat? Get classics, ones with, things that we always do, or, do cleaner. Just cleaner in general. Person, stock person. Queen, interesting. Oh, plumber, frog. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do world's worst queen. Or royalty or of any sort, I suppose. Carolyn.
Oh, wait. Oh, I was just gonna do for World's Worst Queen. I'm a king.
Buzz. World's worst queen. Or royalty of any sort. Carolyn.
My gorgeous 24-karat golden crown, bejeweled, could really use a cleaning.
Oh, God. Buzz. Oh, wow, what a delicious meal. It sure would be a shame if someone poisoned it. Buzz. Buzz is myself. Carolyn. Again.
A red carpet? I said I wanted pink!
Shia.
Oh, this is a really nice cake. Jonathan!
Buzz. Carolyn.
I don't know if this is a queen, but let them eat cake, but it's sugar-free.
Oh my God. Buzz. Sloane.
I know the times are changing for you young princesses, so instead of carrying books on your head, you can just carry your phones.
Buzz. Will.
Excuse me. Why is my hair a boat and my cheeks red? I wanted my cheeks blue.
Buzz. Interesting taste. Ben.
I am your king and you would treat me that way. Yeah, I think a number 9. I'll take a number 9. Fine. Do you accept credit or debit?
Buzz. Okay. Isaiah. Oh, okay, never mind. Alice.
I think I'll move. Checkmate. Haha.
Nice. Buzz. Chess reference. Carolyn.
I'm the lesser-known queen. I'm the queen of spades.
Buzz. Rip the Queen of Spades. Who hasn't gone yet? Okay. Let's get another suggestion. Let's see. World's worst felon. Oh dear. It's world's worst truck driver. And in the meantime, can we get some more suggestions for events and holidays in the chat? While also doing world's worst truck driver. Woo. Funny.
I'm 8.
Oh. I mean, with some truck drivers I've seen. Shia.
Back in my day, Mom and Pa told me that I could drive whenever I want. So I guess I told them I could. That's why I'm the world's youngest driver.
Oh dear. Buzz. Friend like that. World's worst truck driver. Carolyn.
I drive a car.
Buzz. Trucks are so outdated. Oh, Alice.
I know I'm a little young, but I've already broken a world record. I've hit 5 people in one day.
Buzz. That's what I fear will happen when I get a car. Shia.
Oh, you got a old truck? I got the brand new Tesla truck.
Buzz. All right, let's do world's worst grandma's birthday. That's an interesting one. Will.
Back in the day, in 1950, we did not have birthdays. We didn't. We only ate cake because we wanted to.
Buzz, as it should be. Carolyn.
It could be your last.
Oh my god, Buzz.
I'm so sorry.
And many more. Funny.
How dare you re-gift me that sweater I knit you?
Buzz. Okay, Isaiah.
Happy birthday to me. Achoo! Where did the pictures go? Anybody seen them?
Buzz. How's she gonna eat the cake? Carolyn.
Grandma, I put my heart into this gift. Literally, because I know you need a heart transplant.
Oh god. Buzz. Shia.
Oh, silly Gram. I know that you're just laying down playing dead. You won't fool me this time.
Buzz. This time. Ben.
No one wished me a happy birthday today.
Sad. Buzz. Walt?
Don't mate. What do you mean I have a strange growth on me? I'm just getting old.
Buzz. Cat. Ben.
So, Mom, I know how you love making choices. You chose everything in my life for me. So now you get to choose which retirement home you go to.
Oh, the shade. Shia.
Gram, I know you love birthdays, so I decided to go and hang out with you all day. We'll go to the coffin store. We'll find a coffin for you.
Buzz. I mean, at least she gets to choose. I think that's a good place to call a taxi.
Yo.
Oh.
Oh, all right. How it's world's worst, everyone. Woo. Pardon me while I scroll up here. Okay. Sloane. Take it away.
And now, we're going to have a marvelous game of Switch with Isaiah and Alice. So please, everybody else, turn off your cameras. So Switch is a wonderful game where 2 actors will start a scene and then randomly, I will just say switch, and they will have to change up the last thing they just said. So, this is going to be a scene about, well, I decided this beforehand, so it's going to be a scene about the Princess of Lampshades. Take it away, Isaiah and Alice.
So, do you think it's worth it traveling all the way to this other country to bring the princess her lampshades?
Definitely. I know this because I worked there back in the day, 1970s, and they loved their lampshades like they were their lambs.
Switch.
Like they were their laddies.
Switch.
Like they were their men.
Yes, I know that they love those lampshades very much. Even so, she's called from time to time the Princess of Lampshades, but they're just like $5, and you can get them at any dollar store. She really loves these lampshades. I heard she has a whole collection up in the basement where she keeps her prisoners.
Switch.
I hear she has a collection in the attic where she keeps her prisoners.
Switch.
I hear she has a collection in her maid's bathroom where she keeps prisoners. Yes, the rumors might be true, so maybe we shouldn't go down there because we could become her prisoners.
Well, we could do that, but then how would we get paid millions of dollars?
Isaiah, switch.
Well, then how could we get paid 1 cent?
Well, I found a cent on the sidewalk yesterday. And here's one right here.
Yeah, but why are we even doing this? Like, we already bought a plane for like $300.
I know, and we're gonna get paid 1 cent. So.
Maybe we should think through our money dealers before we actually do it.
Switch.
Maybe we should find a boat and rent it.
Maybe that's a good idea, but we already paid $300 for this plane, and we're getting paid a cent. So how about, I have an idea. Let's rent the boat and then travel to a whole nother country, start a new reputation, and quit our jobs and get a new job.
That's a great idea.
Sort of, yeah. Okay. There's one problem. We're broke.
That is a problem. I do have 1 cent though, so we could rent a 1 cent candy bar.
Switch.
We could get a loan from the bank.
I guess. But I think my bank I never pay back the loans and they're looking for me. So that's a problem.
Tell me again why I work for you.
Well, I can't say.
Switch.
I'll tell you the whole story. So, it was one afternoon, and I just saw you just walking by the house, and I was like, I think I should hire him. And then I was like, ooh, okay, maybe I will. So, I came up to you and I said, I'm going to hire you, and that's it. That was in where you were very willing to do things.
Can't you just sell your bossness ship for money? Like, if you're a boss of some company that sells curtains, you can just sell your curtain store.
I might sell my boss's ship, but to who? And also, you just work for me to clean my home, so.
I know, but if you're broke, there's nothing you can pay with.
I guess.
I am the Princess of Lampshades, and I will purchase your bossness for 2 cents.
We don't have 2 cents.
I will pay you 2 cents.
Deal.
Great. Taxi.
Yo!
Yo.
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 Bringing corn to the stage.
Hello, everybody. So, for this next game, we will be playing, it's basically, well, we like to call it ABC scenes, all right? Well, that's what I like to call it anyway. So, this scene is going to be with Shia and Will. And this scene, they are going to start on a specific letter of the alphabet, and then they are going to only start their sentences with the letters after that. So, I am going to look at the suggestions in the chat. How about the rich cats? This scene will be called the rich cats. And since rich starts with an R, let's begin on the letter R.
I'll start. Really? Rich cats? How is that even possible?
So, what I'm telling you how it works is we take cats, then we mate it with a rich human. Bada bing, bada boom, rich cats.
Today, I found out some very weird facts about these rich cats. I think only one of the rich cats is rich, and the other one is not very wealthy. What is your take on this?
Ulysses S. Grant, the richest cat of them all, who's also the cat president at a certain time, is the richest and will always be the richest, but there are still rich cats like Lady Cata. But she's Lady Gaga and a cat, Lady Cat, whatever.
Very weird, that is. Talk like Yoda, I do not. But I mean, these cats, how do they even make their money? They're cats.
Where do you make your money?
Xylophones. In fact, I play the xylophones literally every day. Personally, that's how I make my money. I think I'm very good at it. You can debate that.
Yo, man, that is cool. I always wanted to play the xylophone, but since I pursued my dreams in making rich cats, there aren't a lot of people now in the world since, like, they're all dead, and it's just cats and dogs, but it's cool. Cool.
I mean, well, oh, sorry, I was sleeping. I was sleeping.
Are you even paying attention right now? Because you're just sleeping. You're sleeping. We are right now. I am trying to explain to you about how these cats get rich, but you're just zoning out and sleeping. Like, geez, you have to listen to people. Just listen. Are you even noticing me right now?
Be real, man. Do you expect me to listen?
Can't you just be a normal human being? I know cats and dogs that are more responsible and kinder than you.
Definitely not.
even though they give me hugs every day and will love me every day, when you just doze off and just do all day.
For the love of God. I mean, cats sleep more than me, alright? They sleep like 16 hours a day.
Good, that's good for them. That's good for them.
Houses they sell, I believe. Talk like Yoda, I must. I need to talk like Yoda, I think.
I am so mad right now. I am. I do not get why you are just being blah, 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 and talking like this Yoda schmoda. I don't even know who Yoda is.
Just stop there. Just stop. You dare insult Yoda? Those cats were the person who put that curse on me. Yoda helped me adapt to it. Yoda was my sensei.
You were Kraken. Yes, Kraken. That is the one word I know all Yoda lovers hate. Kraken. It's the most scary word of all. And when I always say Kraken in a sentence, I kind of sound Scottish, but I don't care.
Lightsabers. That was the tool that Yoda helped me adapt to this curse. And you're just sitting over here talking about a Kraken and speaking Scottish.
Man, are you... How? I am being smart right now. I am being one of the smartest men of all time right now. But you are saying I'm insulting you when you're a Yoda lover. A Yoda lover. What's next? Do you love Baby Yoda? Jeez.
No, I adore him. Baby Yoda is the successor of Yoda. He will carry on Yoda's legacy. Alright? And someday I will overthrow Baby Yoda. And I will become the next.
Of course you will. You will overthrow Yoda and Baby Yoda when you're really just gonna walk around, do nothing, while cats and dogs take over the world like they should.
Purpose I have. In fact, dogs and cats. I mean, it only rains dogs and cats sometimes, but that's basically it. All cats and dogs do is either wake up at 3 a.m. and run around circles around your bed. Run in circles around your bed. That's all that cats do.
Quebec. Quebec was where I was born, okay? Yes, I am Canadian. But Quebec, cats raised me there. Dogs taught me how to be strong. You, and all humans in the world shall perish for all the years to come, because you are evil.
Really? Okay, you should have just said so. Alright, you win this round. Come back for the next one. Hold up, wait, let me just hail a taxi.
Yo!
Oh.
Yo!
Yo.
Yo.
Take it away, Ben.
Yeah, now we're playing a game called Miracle Ear, where we take a book and put it in a game show. Put some book suggestions in the chat that do not exist. Okay, let's do The Angry Cheeseburger. The book is named The Angry Cheeseburger. So we'll have the author, the game show, and the interpretive dancer, where I'll be the dancer for now. Take it away, Saloni and Carolyn.
Hi, welcome back to Fox News, where we are just trying to stall for time because we have almost no news. So today we have a lovely author here. But before we get to them, my name is Ice Cream Jumping Haircut. And our lovely author, please introduce yourself. Oh, I appear to be having some technical difficulties.
Yep, I'm very sorry. I'm Barf Collins, and I'm so glad to be here on Fox News.
Yes, and it seems that you have just written a new book, one in your extremely long novel series called The Angry Cheeseburger. And can I just say, I haven't read this book, but from what I've heard on the Amazon reviews, there was one part in it with the witch who cast the spell on the cheeseburger, and they wanted to sort of get rid of all of them, but it went wrong, horribly wrong. It just gave it anger management issues.
Oh, yes. It was very much inspired by my own anger issues, so please do not get on my bad side, otherwise all these cameras over here might get destroyed.
Yes, and near the middle of your book, one reviewer said that they thought that it was quite, I'm not going to say the actual word because I'm trying to keep it PG-13, but someone said that it was quite bad because they didn't really like how the cheeseburger climbed up the tomato vine because they thought that that was a way of sort of because a tomato is part of a burger. So we just wanted to understand your thoughts on why you put that in.
First of all, was that reviewer an author? Do they know the struggles that I go through every single day to write such masterpieces as The Angry Cheeseburger? I bet they haven't even read the book fully because the ending was just chef's kiss. It was beautiful. Anyway, what was it? The tomato? I mean, cheeseburgers have tomatoes sometimes. Have you even eaten a cheeseburger? Oh, Mom.
I have once while I was in the womb. So for my next statement, I did read the end of the book, the last 2 pages, and in those last 2 pages, I noticed that a dog got to the cheeseburger, and the cheeseburger was trying to like fight him off somehow by like waving around his arms and scaring him, and I was thinking to myself like, wow, I wish I could do that. So I just wanted to know, like, if that was your thought process, like, if you were trying to put some of your own personal dreams into the book.
Oh, yes. I once had a dream exactly like that, and I was spinning around as I was sleeping, and I was just, so I had a therapy session that day, and I was just very angry, and I had been lying down on the sofa of the therapist's office, and I had this dream, and it was just so prophetic. I was going to say, this is definitely the perfect ending for the book. It's just, and because of the ending, they decided they're going to make a movie based on it.
Oh, yes, that would be lovely. And one last bit of information. Where can we find your book? I know that it's available in CVS and Walmart, but I would like to know if there are any other locations.
Oh, yes, you can find it in any cheeseburger store out there, especially the cheeseburgers which are particularly angry. They're very happy to keep it in stock.
Well, I guess I'll have to go to a cheeseburger store and buy it. I'm just saying that for TV. I'm probably going to go home and watch a movie. So now...
Watch the movie that's based on the book.
maybe. So, taxi!
Yo.
Yo.
Oh, all right. That was Miracle Year, one of my favorite games. So they're all my favorite games, man. Anyway, next up we have yet another one of my favorite games. This is becoming a pattern. This is objections. I'm gonna need everybody up on the hypothetical stage. Objections is a game where all of our improvisers are now lawyers. Are they professional lawyers? That's up to us to find out in this game right now. But we're going to get an argument in the chat, so if you could please put those in the chat, that would be lovely. And they will use these arguments and argue about them, and then they'll object each other, and it's a grand old time. So we've got cat versus dog, talk versus text, farm city, whatever that means, photo versus picture. Oh, I think it means farm versus city. Wow, I can't read. Talk versus yeah, let's do talk versus text, because I feel like I've heard many different opposing opinions on that one, and I would like to hear the opinions of our lovely lawyers. So take it away, talk versus text.
I think with text, you can use broken English to replicate regular speaking by using different capital letters. And if you want to do a mocking tone, you do random capital letters. And then too many exclamation marks shows you're very excited, and no exclamation marks means you don't really care.
Objection. You can put that kind of tone in your voice, you know? Like when people are...
Objection. How can you put be right back? How can you say boob when in text you could just say BRB, which means be right back?
You say BRB. Objection. You say BRB. You can just say that in real life. It doesn't have to be burb, whatever that is. Sounds like some kind of plant. Like, you know, like, I don't know, like, I heard of, like, I forget what they're called. They're like those little pointy things.
First of all, why would you even be saying BRB in real life? Be right back and BRB have the same amount of syllables, so you might as well just be saying be right back if you're talking in real life. Also,
Objection.
Why would you want to say be right back when you can just say BRB? Because that's
Or
what
verb.
three things. There's three things.
Objection. Well, sometimes be right back can sound more appropriate and nicer.
Objection. It's not just be right back. It's also LOL. Imagine saying laugh out loud. Just say LOL. But that's how you text.
Objection. I say lol. I don't know about you, but I don't say LOL. Oh my
objection? First of all, laugh out loud if you're saying that in real life. Just laugh out loud. You can go, ha ha ha. That's the whole point of the phrase laugh out loud. Even though
Some people do it ironically, because it just sounds very dumb, and so it's just the perfect thing to say.
Objection! If you're happy, just laugh. Don't say ow, ow, ow.
Objection.
What if you are actually texting someone and you're lazy, so you don't want to actually spell out the words? You can just say LOL.
Objection.
Actually,
You can do a voice recording message and laugh.
Objection. No one wants to do that. Everyone else is lazy. We're in 2020, like, jeez.
Objection. Well, we might be in 2020, but that doesn't mean that,
Objection! We're in the 21st century,
Objection?
not the...
she didn't even finish her sentence. She just said that doesn't mean something, and then you objected.
Objection. I legitimately had nothing to say. That was just,
Objection. Why did you say objection then? Because right now I'm just saying random stuff. Because right now I'm just talking.
Objection! When you're talking, you're saying legitimately what you want to talk about. Like, right now, I want to say how you were talking.
Objection. Actually, I want to talk about different things, like like water and notebooks, but no,
Objection! No one wants to talk about water and notebooks. Everyone wants to talk about brownies.
Objection.
I
You
want to
can't-
talk about.
Go.
I want to talk about water and notebooks, right? Have you ever tried to combine the two? All you get is soggy ink leaks, okay? I mean, it looks kind of
Objection! I tried it and I got waterproof paper. So
Objection. Did you really? Because I know sometimes you make stuff up.
Objection. No, there actually is like rainproof paper. It's actually pretty interesting.
Objection. I have seen that, and I also think it's really cool.
objection.
objection!
So Loney's talking.
You can also just laminate paper, and laminated paper makes like lots of fun noises.
Objection. You cannot write on it with water on top of it with an expo marker or pencil or
Objection!
everything.
You can just get water and get a water pen and draw on the water.
objection. Sometimes those pens might not work on laminated surfaces, and then you're right back where you started with soggy paper and nothing to write on except your hands. So that's why I write on my hands. I use it as a planner. It's quite useful.
Objection! If you write on your hands, you'll never be able to show it to someone, so there's no point.
Objection. Not relevant to writing on your hands, but I've seen Alice raise her hands quite a few times and get shot down by other people loudly saying objection. So Alice, go ahead and object me anytime you want to.
Well, I was going to say earlier that how come we don't have a cure for cancer and we have waterproof paper?
Objection. I don't know. The world's weird.
Objection! The world's not weird, it's just very intricately designed.
Objection! The world is actually super messed up, and it's just gone really.
Objection. I totally agree with you.
Do not object with agrees. Just say
Objection.
I agree.
I don't care.
Objection!
Taxi.
Turn.
Yo.
Objection. I don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for all your talented kids today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week at Comedy Camp. Woo!